And now, live in studio, offering you a fresh perspective, an unbiased perspective, different from those disconnected talking heads in the media. He's an author, a coach, a real estate and finance expert, and he's committed to teaching you how to win in any marketplace. Your host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show, Brandon Rhymes.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, host of the Real Estate Quarterback Show and owner of Platinum MVP Realty, here with my co-host and friend Curt Lorden, branch manager of Inter-linc Mortgage. Today we want to talk about a financial pyramid. Tell me about this, Curt.
Well, this is something I actually came up on a bar napkin talking to a buddy. We were talking shop, and we look at most Americans. They have, a physician, primary care physician, pediatrician for their children, and a dentist. So essentially, their physical health is taken care of. But what about their financial health? So if you look at a triangle, it has three peaks.
Yep.
On the top, in no particular order, you have your CPA, which they manage, your tax liability.
Right.
You have your financial planner, who manages your assets, and the third is us, your mortgage consultant. And essentially, what we do is we manage your liabilities. So kind of go back, the CPA's job is to make sure that you don't pay Uncle Sam too much money, or you get some back. With your financial planner, their job is to increase assets. And what we do is we take your existing debt and we turn it into better debt to hopefully create more assets, decrease your tax liability. But there's an added thing to that with a realtor.
Right.
A realtor is the only profession that is a vehicle for all three. So you sell a home, you create a liability, which then is managed by us. You then create less tax liability, which is managed by your CPA,
Yep.
and you create an asset, which then is managed by your financial planner. Key to this working, though, is all four units have to work cohesively. So, we need to do a yearly financial checkup.
Right.
Make sure our assets are outgaining our liabilities.
Yeah, it's important to note, your mortgage is a financial instrument, and a lot of times when you sit down with Curt and Corey over at Inter-linc Mortgage, they're going to be able to take a look at your overall household interest rate. You've got credit cards, installment loans, and there's a lot of opportunity to maybe restructure some of that debt.
Absolutely. The idea is, all consumers are focused on their mortgage rate, their rate. But what they need to look at is what's the amount of debt that they're paying out of their household. And it's not a weighted average. It's a little bit more intricate than that. You may have a 3.875 on your mortgage, but the amount of interest you're paying out of your house is at 4.5 or 5. So you do a refinance, consolidate that debt, move your term shorter, therefore your debt elimination date is hopefully timed directly with your retirement date.
Yeah, and there's other options too, as far as biweekly payment opportunities. There's a lot of things that you can do, but the key is what we want to do. We want to end this video on a note of reach out and engage. We have a real estate quarterback show. We want to entertain and educate, but most importantly, we want to engage. So if you're a listener out there and you like what you heard, we'd like for you to text into our consumer advocate hotline. Go ahead and text Inter-linc Mortgage or the Pyramid to 813-917-1894. And we're going to put the number at the bottom of the screen, and you can text or call 813-917-1894, and we're going to put you in touch with Curt and his team, and they're going to set you up with the financial review.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Make it a great day.